imagine, take a picture, that's a shine. You should capture with a flick of flame. Power the trunk and bang. I be throwed in the game, mine.
Welcome to St. Louis and Busch Stadium, home of the Cardinals since 2006. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll here. Towing the slab in today's game, Sonny Gray. Chris, how about a scouting report?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
George Springer in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And the right-hander deals.
Hey!
And there's a foul ball. That one missing inside. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Bo Bichette up to the dish. First pitch just misses. Gray, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slurve, a curve, a sinker, and occasionally uses a cutter. Just missed.
2 balls, no strikes.
That's in there. Now 2 balls and a strike. Righty to the plate. Fouls one off. 2-2. 1 out, bases empty. Down on strikes, and there's 2 away.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, you got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
0-1.
Two down, nobody on. Strike 2.
It's no surprise they call this batter a day player. He statistically performs better in these games, and he's hoping for a big performance in this one.
And it finds its way through for a hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Justin Turner now. That one hit to right. Nootbaar makes the grab, and that's the inning. Blue Jays held in check. And now the Cardinals get their first shot at it here. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here with my pal Siggy. And pitching in this game, Kevin Gausman. What do we have on him?
4-pitch guy, he's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
And he deals. Brendan Donovan stands in now, looks at that one inside. Kicks and fires. Foul ball there.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. But the hands are still stinging after that one.
Here comes a pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And the righty deals.
Ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Hard ground ball, base knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. And that one fouled off. And now the 0-1. And a strike in there.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
At the belt and fires. Grounder might be 2. Bichette. Off balance feed. There's 1. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. He had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
And now the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar. And a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
And a pitch. That's in there. That is strike 2. Ball 1 there.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Two outs. Big swing and a miss.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
And that's outside.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Goldie off of first with 2 away. Inside, just missed.
It's a good take.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. The Cards leave one. We played an inning, no score. New inning getting started. Kevin Biggio up to the plate.
Number 8.
Bilsigi, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors. That one fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. And now 1-2.
Yeah, and beyond that, all the other men in those clubhouses that sort of take you under their wing as a son or a nephew and show you some of the tricks of the trade. It's just invaluable, that type of experience.
Next offering is downstairs. Goes down looking.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
And now, number 36. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
No score here in the second. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No ball,
James
2 strikes.
Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent and maybe a little generous on the edges.
Yeah, but he'll give a little bit on the edges, like you said, but from what I've seen, he usually does that when a pitcher is just commanding those parts of the strike zone, and essentially they've earned it. The umpire rolls with them.
Edman in position. That's out number 2.
Batting 7. The left fielder, number 25.
And now it's Dalton Varsho.
Varsho.
Just missed.
Ball 1, no strike.
Right through there for a strike. Fastball for a strike. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. 2 out, space is empty. High fly ball out to left field. Walker gets under it and puts the squeeze on that one. And that'll do it. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. The pitch. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play.
Guerrero squeezes it, and there's one away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Nolan Gorman stands in now and watches strike 1.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a ball popped up. Bichette makes the grab for the second out.
Batting 7, the left fielder,
Jordan Walker next up for the Cardinals. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Kicks and deals. Stays alive. And the pitch. That
One
misses
ball,
the zone.
2 strikes.
Now 1-2. Struck him out. Really fooled him with a breaking ball there. 1-2-3 go the Cardinals. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here in St. Louis, here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. And is at the top of the game. And he takes a strike.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
On the ground, Arenado. And one away at the top of the third. Here's Kiermaier now.
Pretty amazing, going way back. Possibly the best center fielder I've ever seen.
There's a swing and a drive. Get out of town. That'll fire up the dugout. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
The pitch. That one misses. 1-2 to count.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire, and out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
The wind of the pitch. Just misses. And it's 2-2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Makes the catch for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
2 outs, base is empty. And the batter will be the shortstop, Bo Bichette. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
So, man aboard. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First pitch misses. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., that swing so reminiscent of his dad. Lots of pop. Man on second, 2 down. Out there to center. Edman in position. Makes the catch, inning over. Toronto picks up 1 on this homer. And the home team down to run. Back after this on the show. Back here at Busch Stadium. Set for the bottom of the third. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Tommy Edman. Gausman back to work.
Yeah.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And caught on the warning track. Not quite enough behind that one.
Outstanding catch right there, and I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that catch, and a nice calculation of just how much room he had to try to minimize that contact.
Mason Wynn, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
1-0.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
And strike 2. Pitch misses there, and it's 2-2. Righty delivers. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Right-hander kick steals.
Okay.
Got him looking for the K. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Donovan stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. The Jays up by a run here in the last half of the third. Popped up left side. Biggio drifts towards it. Brings it in, and that is that. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. They're down 1-0. Start of the fourth. Here's Justin Turner.
The designated hitter, Justin
Turner, a guy with great bat-to-ball skill. The wind and the pitch. Liner, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Wide throw, and it gets away.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Stepping in, Kevin Biggio. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Turner on at first, nobody out. The 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a pitch. Ground ball right side, could be two. Off balance feet, there's one. Can't hang on.
Now batting, second baseman, Davis Snyder.
Now it's the second baseman. He's 0 for 1. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Man at first, one away. Out to short, and that one finds its way through. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Now batting, the left fielder.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
So one out with two aboard. Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
One out. Runners at first and second. Next offering in there for a strike. Strike one. And a foul ball left side. Two on, one out. That misses the zone. And that's ball two. Left-hand hitter waits. Gets a piece. And stays alive. And a pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Alejandro Kirk digs in now. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, not close. Now this is in the air down the line. And no one could get to it. It's a foul ball. Righty to the plate. That one down the line, and that's just foul. First and second, 2 down. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 2. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Edman makes the catch, and that's the 3rd out. Blue Jays leave a pair. They lead it 1-0. And we're back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Paul Goldschmidt. The pitch. Breaking ball inside. And that's ball 1. Goldie goes 6 feet 3 inches. 36 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP.
2-0.
The pitch. And there's a ball.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
There's a strike. Ripped to third. Tosses to first. And they get Goldschmidt for the out.
The batter, the right fielder,
Lars Nootbaar. Next up for the Cardinals. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Misses outside, and that is ball 1. Home team down a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one ripped. And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay. He's safe at third, and the tying run is 90 feet away.
Everything came together for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Went down on strikes his first time through. That one clips the outside corner, and that's strike 1. Kicks and fires. Fastball for a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
That's through for a base hit. Runner from third into score. We're tied at 1.
Big RBI for him right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
One down, runner at first. And up next for St. Louis, Wilson Contreras. And a foul ball. And the righty deals. Strike on the outside corner. And it's 0-2. Arenado over at first with 1 away. Next offering misses, and the count 1-2.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Up next for the Cardinals,
Here's Nolan Gorman.
second base.
Flied out his first time. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And he chases that one below the zone.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Wouldn't chase that
2
time.
strikes.
Foul ball still 1-2 count. Two outs. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Now battling. The left field.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
So 2 on with 2 away. Jordan Walker getting ready to hit. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Two on, 2 outs. Down the line. Varsho drifts towards it, and that is a foul ball. That one missed.
I don't think he was trying to miss by
One
that
ball, 2
much, a
strikes,
low 2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
And he deals. Left field. He's under it. Makes the grab. And that will end the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. All even at 1 apiece. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Kevin Kiermaier. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Grounded to Gorman. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, right fielder, George Springer.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate.
Springer signed with Toronto after playing 7 seasons with the Astros. And one cool thing about his contract, Boog, is he made sure to include hotel suites for road trips, just like you. And he might have the best room on the team for this series.
And ball 1.
The beauty of his skill set as a pitcher is the break in his stuff doesn't go away when he's tired. I mean, his pitches always seem to have life. Just doesn't matter if it's early or late. He doesn't make it easy for the batter. This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
And it is 2-1. Next offering is fouled back.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Struck him out looking.
fastball inside just freezes the hitter. I don't think he was ready to pull the trigger. A lot of times hitters are looking away, and that one locked him up.
So digging in, Bo Bichette, 1 for 2. That one close, ruled a ball. Ball 1.
No strike.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 5th. A little bit
That's
high.
ball 2.
And now 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
And another ball.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Inside ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
Vladdy in the box now. No balls and a strike. Line drive. And Guerrero is set down. And that is that. 1 left for Toronto. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Back here in St. Louis, and the batter now, Tommy Edman. And a pitch. Fastball for a strike.
You know, these Cards just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Oh, 0-2 now. And that just misses.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Sometimes you got to fight to get back into an at-bat. Take some tough pitches, even out the count.
Slider misses outside. And here it comes. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Kiermaier makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Mason Wynn next up for the Cardinals. His first at bat was a strikeout. That catches the outside corner. That's strike 1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Fouled off. He was late. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Got it by him for the K.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Here's the Cardinal DH, Brendan Donovan. Upstairs. And that one clips the corner. Now a screamer into the outfield. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. And that's a double. Goldschmidt. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Donovan at second with 2 down. Way out front for strike 2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Onto the warning track, and he hauls it in. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 5 innings complete. All tied 1-1. Back here in St. Louis, now it's Justin Turner.
Leading off in Toronto, the designated hitter, Justin Turner.
The wind of the pitch. Just missed. Turner's an interesting guy to talk hitting with. He's someone that kind of espouses the modern hitting philosophy. The whole let the ball travel, let the ball get deep. For Justin Turner, that is, beat it with that. I want to hit the ball out front. I want to hit the ball out in front of the plate. That's what he is trying to do.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Kicks and deals. That one a little bit high. Full count now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The wind to kick the pitch. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, heading for 2. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against the firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Go-ahead run on base. Cavan Biggio next up for the Blue Jays. Fastball for a strike. Well struck, deep right field, way back and out of here. He powers that one out of here. And the Blue Jays have the lead now. It's 3-1.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. A breaking ball on the inside part of the play requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Sonny Gray will depart. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. New arm of the mound for the Cardinals, Andre Palante.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's the second baseman. Just missed. Right-handed reliever. And that's in for a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The pitch. Not
2
even
balls,
close
1
there. 2-1. 2 runs across in the inning, and we're the top half of the 6th. Broken bat, and it's popped up. To first, and he beats it.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base, regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
Man at first. Now the left fielder, Dalton Varsho. And there's the strike. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. At the belt and fires. Got him. And that's the first out. And the batter now, Alejandro Kirk.
Alejandro Kirk.
First offering, and it just misses. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Runner on the go. The 1-1 is fouled off. Still only 1 out here in the inning.
Nope, that's a ball.
In the dirt.
2-2 count.
And the runner stays where he is. In the air, left field. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
And now for the Jays, Kevin Kiermaier. He blasted 1 out earlier in the 3rd.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
There's a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Next offering is down low. And misses inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And there's a strike. The next offering misses. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And down on strikes he goes. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. Back here at Busch Stadium, bottom of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar. And the pitch. There's the strike. And that's off the inside edge. And now it's even 1-1. Left-hand batter waits. That one is absolutely belted. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 3-2.
This crowd is on fire right now. They're going nuts thanks to that home run. Sometimes you say it's a sinker that didn't sink. Well, that was a splitter that just didn't split. Kind of like a BP fastball. And when you throw that pitch, don't expect to get it back. You're getting a new baseball from the umpire.
Here's Nolan Arenado. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Count 1-0.
The Cards trailing by a run here in the bottom of the sixth. Swings through that one for strike one.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Got him looking. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
A big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. It's the slider in there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Going to count 1-2.
0-1.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike three.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
Now up for St. Louis, Nolan Gorman. There's a strike.
0-1.
Two down, nobody on. And a good eye there. Late that time, and it's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two outs. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Varsho pulls that one down. That is the inning. Cards claw back a bit on the homer. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Welcome back. We're in the seventh. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Andrew Kittredge.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And the batter is George Springer. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. The pitch. And that's outside. Kittredge, a righty that throws with power. He features a sinker, a slider, and he works in a four-seamer. Here comes a pitch.
Ball 2.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
And 2-0 is in for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you'd love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
The pitch. Breaking ball inside. Now 3-1. Righty delivers. That catches the top part of the zone. And a full count now.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Righty to the plate. And that one in the air center field. Edman in position. And out number 1 on the grab.
The batter, number 11.
So up next, Bo Bichette.
Bichette.
And there's the strike.
0-1's the count.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Pitch is in there. And the count is 0-2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
That one hammered center field. Edman reaching back towards the wall. Reaching for it and brings it in.
What an outstanding effort going all the way back to the warning track and leaving his feet to bring that one in. It's so tough to jump on the run like that and time it perfectly. So that was awesome.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Arenado. Third out. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Eric Swanson.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Jordan Walker.
The left fielder, Jordan Walker.
The pitch. And that one fouled off. Ground ball right side, and it's just foul. That was close. On the ground to third. Fires over to Guerrero. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Now
That's such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Edman stands in here, takes ball 1 low. That's inside. Next offering is in for a strike. Holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And they get Edman for the out. And there are 2 down.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
And up next for St. Louis, Mason Wynn. There's the strike.
0-1.
The shortstop takes the ball. Looking to get the tying run on base. That one ripped, but foul. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Redbirds down quietly. And it's still a 3-2 ball. And welcome back to the ballpark. For the top of the 8th, here's Turner now. Kittredge back to work. Fought off foul. And the slider just misses. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
And another ball.
2 strikes.
Good job to fight that one off. Bounce to third. Arenado tosses across to first. Turner is out.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just pours in on the hands.
So up next for Toronto, Cavan Biggio. Back to the 6th. He drove a 2-run shot out of here to help them get the lead they're working with.
Yeah, definitely one of the bigger moments in this game so far. And it could be one we look back on when this game is over as well.
Right through there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
And that's off
That's inside.
the inside edge. And the count even 1-1. One down, base is empty. Got him looking. 2 up, 2 down here at the top of the 8th.
Well, you could tell he wasn't expecting that ball to break back in on him. He may have been looking for something away, maybe something soft, but that slider on the inside corner absolutely frozen.
Number 36 at the plate now. That's ball 1.
0-1, no strikes.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
2 down, nobody on. Gets the call. And the count 1-2.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
Good eye right there.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. And another ball. and it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
2 outs, runner at first. Here's the left fielder, Dalton Varsho. In there at the knees.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Kicks and fires. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Ground ball left side, and it kicks off the base. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Now batting.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And next for Toronto, Alejandro Kirk. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Two outs.
Baby, I love
Base
you.
runners at first and second. Next pitch is outside. And a swing and a miss there.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where
You are such a baba.
bear down. Those last 2 pitches were well executed.
2 on, 2 outs. Headed down the line. He's got it, and that's the 3rd out. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the Cardinals 2. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Tim Mesa.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
So the lineup flips over. So now here's the Cardinals designated hitter, Brendan Donovan. As the lefty gets to work. A little out front there as he swings through it. Meanwhile,
0-1's the count.
activity in the bullpen. Jordan Romano, the closer of the staff, is throwing. And he deals. Good eye in that spot.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
That one off the mark. The count now 2-2. That's to third. Biggio tosses to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
And here's Paul Goldschmidt. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. There's a strike at the knees. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. On the ground to third, down the line, and it's foul. And 1-2. Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That's down and in. A slider missed. Lars Nootbaar waiting for a turn at the plate. Trying to hold a one-run lead here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And a pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter and 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The pitch. Swing and a miss.
Pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
And now the lefty hit on the ground to the right side. Over to Bichette. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 9th inning coming up. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the Cardinals 2. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Keynan Middleton.
Keynan Middleton.
Well, one-run game. Now it's going to be Kevin Kiermaier. He's already homered here in this one. The pitch. Line drive, base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
George Springer.
Here's George Springer. 0 for 4 with a pair of strikeouts and a pair of flyouts. Middleton keeping him close. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. On the ground, could be 2. Boots it, goes to second, safe there. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard.
Well, that grounder up the middle made it a little more challenging than a routine ball right at him, but it's definitely a play you expect to make as a middle infielder, and I'm sure he wants that one back, but for now, he's just got to get ready for the next one and make a play.
And now the shortstop, Bo Bichette. And a base hit right there. Around third. Now a long throw home. It's off the mark and he scores. And they lead by 2.
Comes through with the RBI. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
And now for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1. One run across to the frame so far here at the top of the 9th. Strike 2.
One ball.
Squirts away a little bit. No movement on the bases. 1-2 the count. Ground ball up the middle. Flips it for one. On to Goldschmidt. That's two.
Really nice double play turn right there, and it all started with that sweet glove flip on the feed to second. You know, these middle infielders, they spend a lot of time honing that glove work, so it just becomes like second nature. I think you also have to have a really good glove that's broken in, that's not too large, so that you can have a feel for that baseball and be able to flip it like you're barehanded.
Now Justin Turner gets a chance to hit. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Right-handed reliever. Springer at third with two away. Now Contreras has some trouble with it. No advance, though. That's hard hit on the line. Walker pulls it in on the run. So one run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 4-2. Major League Baseball is on the show. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Jordan Romano.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Nolan Arenado. 1 for 3.
Arenado.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss.
Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the ninth means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Got him. A huge out to start the bottom of the ninth.
Well, I definitely say that's a statement strikeout right there. You come out of the bullpen, go right after the hitters, and 3 pitches later, you got 1 out. I'll tell you what, if you're in the dugout, you're looking at each other and saying, he's going to be tough to get to today.
Contreras at the plate and takes high there. Romano, an all-star a season ago. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, and he works in a 2-seamer. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. Lifted in the air, right field. Springer makes the grab, 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Nolan.
So they're down to their final out. Now up for St. Louis, Nolan Gorman. That misses. 1-0. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the ninth. That one ripped. And that gets down in the corner. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
Jordan Walker next up for the Cardinals. In there for strike one.
0-1.
The tying run at the plate.
1-1.
That misses. 1-1. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and it clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Coming home. He scores. It's 4-3.
Makes himself up an RBI. Just kept it simple. Played careful with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
2 outs. Runner on first. Tommy Edman will hit next.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Romano checks the runner, and he's back safely.
At least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out or picked off, it's over.
2 outs. Late swing, foul to the left. The Redbirds down to their final strike. Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Mason Wynn next up for the Cardinals. Got to deliver as the hero.
Well, you got the number 9-hole hitter right here, looking to do whatever he can to get on base, turn this lineup over so the best hitters in this lineup have a chance to tie up the ball game or maybe even walk it off.
And the pitch is outside, ball 1. So the tying run at second, and fouled off. On the ground, right side. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
When you take a tie ball game into the 9th on the road, you know that you've got some work to do. You got to score, but then you've also got to get 3 outs in the bottom half of that inning. They did just that today. Very well played ball game. Get this win on the road. Everybody's happy with the W.
And the final score here, 4-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 4 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For St. Louis, 3 runs on 8 hits, 1 error.